Bonnie Crombie held her first news conference since resigning as Mississauga mayor. She said she's demanding an investigation from the Auditor General. She also talked about a number of other issues, including revealing what type of salary she's going to make.
All right. Well, good morning, everyone, and it's great to be back.
Now that she's fully on the job, Crombie says her first order of business is to ask the Auditor General to undertake a value for money audit into the Ford government's use of temporary nursing agencies. Hospitals across Ontario have been dramatically ramping up their use of nurses from these private staffing agencies, which pay nurses a whole lot more hourly than hospitals pay the nurses that they directly employ.
Let's keep in mind that our nurses and our healthcare workers are in this situation where they need to rely on these agencies because their government has let them down with a sustained lack of support.
The Registered Nurses Association agrees the practice is troubling.
When you get in the workplace where you have some agency nurses and some that are just paid by the establishment, then there's this great difference in wage. So we're trying to say that the best use of our healthcare dollars is to fully invest in publicly funded healthcare.
Meantime, transit news. The Ford government today says it's planning to extend the Hazel McCallion LRT from Mississauga into Brampton after having initially scrapped the plan due to what it says was cost considerations. Crombie was asked if she thought the move has anything to do with government worry about her siphoning away critical seats in Mississauga and Brampton.
I hope this isn't just politically driven decision, Rob, because this is the right thing for the growth of the city of Mississauga, and it was a commitment that had been made by the government, which had been stepped back, and so I'll let you form your own conclusions.
Crombie joined me in the city newsroom late Wednesday. We talked about her transition from mayor to leader of the Ontario Grits and what's next at Mississauga City Hall.
My final day was last Friday, and I understand today my seat was declared vacant, and there will be a by-election for mayor that will be decided later in the month.
Will you endorse someone for that?
It is not my intention to be involved in this. I know I have at least 4 councillors that are interested in the job.
Crombie was making $187,000 a year as Mississauga mayor. She revealed today she'll be making slightly less as Ontario Liberal leader.
I signed some documents yesterday, and I believe I will be earning $185,000.
It's all funded by the party, not the taxpayer. It's about the same salary the leader of the opposition pulls in, but less than the $208,000 the premier makes.